Hello, I'm Satvir Kaur, the new Member of Parliament for Southampton Test. What a year it's been. As someone born and raised in Southampton, it was the honour of my life to be elected earlier this year for the city I have always lived and deeply love. I promised I would always fight for and champion our great city and our brilliant people, and that's exactly what I've tried to do since you all elected me to represent you here in Westminster. From raising important issues from our NHS to housing to making sure that everyone gets the same opportunities irrespective of their background, to advocating for safer streets, protecting our rivers and environment and making sure that struggling families have the support they need. As a new Labour government, we've been busy starting to deliver the change that people voted for only a few months ago. Our inheritance has been dire and it will take time to recover from the mess we inherited from the previous government. But I'm proud of Labour's record investment in our public services, which have been on their knees for far too long. That's more investment going into our NHS, our local schools and police forces, issues that so many of you raised during the election. And we are finally putting an end to no-fault evictions, which is the #1 contributor to homelessness in Southampton. We are making sure there is more money in people's pockets by increasing the living wage and improving workers' rights, benefiting thousands of families across Southampton. And we are finally focused on making public transport fit for purpose once more, with South Western Rail being the first to be transferred into public ownership, benefiting Southampton passengers. There is, of course, a lot more to do, and I will continue to do all I can so we can deliver for Southampton communities. I'm driven by what you raise with me, and so far locally we've already had some successes, to residents living in poor conditions finally getting the works they were promised, to Southampton Port redirecting a lot more of their goods via rail, meaning there is less congestion on our roads and improving our air quality. Other campaigns I'm leading on include trying to save local bank branches on our high streets, to cracking down on retail crime, to holding companies like Southern Water to account. Since being elected, I've seen the very best of Southampton and our communities. From visiting local charities and speaking to incredible volunteers who keep our city going, to visiting local businesses and meeting so many young people in our local schools. A huge thank you to everyone that has been in contact with me since the election. Myself and my team work tirelessly to respond and help everyone, of course prioritising those most in need. I have weekly surgeries, host coffee mornings, and I'm regularly out canvassing across the constituency. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please do get in contact. In 2025, of course, the work goes on, but in the meantime, on behalf of me and my team, I'm wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Huge thanks to 5-year-old Layla from Newlands Primary, who designed my amazing Christmas card this year, and to those working on Southampton's Toy Appeal to make sure every child this Christmas has a present to open. A big shout out to our emergency services who will be working throughout the festive season, and please remember to check in on lonely neighbours and loved ones over the holiday season. For now, take care, and I look forward to seeing everyone next year.